I made a small, I think, but meaningful addition to my EDC just the other day, and I wanted to show you what that was and why I did it, because maybe you'll find it useful yourself. So here's my first problem. I have a lot of bags. I have backpacks that I wear, I have musette bags, I have a new prototype shoulder bag, I have a store-bought shoulder bag, all of which my gear moves back and forth between all of those. On any given day, it might be any one of these, plus some others. And I got sick of having to move lots and lots and lots of stuff individually back and forth between them. So I have some standard stuff that's in my kit, notebook, pens, that sort of stuff, that need to be with me kind of all the time. And so another kind of me would have gotten a notebook and put it in this bag with pens, and then a different one for this bag with pens, and so on and so forth, and just put a different one in each bag, and then no matter which bag I pull, I'm all set. But that means a lot of duplicates or quadruplicates in this case, which is a lot of extra gear. It also means that the notebook that I wrote something in my backpack yesterday doesn't have that thing written in it when I'm wearing my musette bag the next day. And that seems not great. So I made, yesterday, the very first iteration of this. Yes. What is it, you're asking? Well, let me cut here, put it over on a desk, and give you a real quick breakdown. All right, so for when I go on bike rides, I had whipped this up a few weeks ago because I have a waist pack that I wear that's got all my riding gear in it, and I needed a way to carry a cell phone inside that without getting it all dinged up off the tools that I'm carrying. So this is just like a little pouch. Fits the cell phone really nicely, and it lets me drop the whole thing into that bag, still have access to it from the top, but give it a little bit of extra cushioning on the screen because, like I said, I've got tools and wrenches and stuff rattling around in there. And it just makes it a little bit nicer or more modular. And I found myself hankering for this on several other occasions. So I was thinking about making myself a second. But given that I have to move gear from bag to bag to bag, because I often change on different days of the week based on what I have to carry, I made it a little bit differently. I made this. So this is, it's one unit. This actually will fold up on top if you want to make it more compact, and you can already see what's in here. So we've got a cell phone. We've got a separate pouch here. So it's actually two pouches. Separate pouch for my new notebook. And then it's got a holder for a pen. I've got one of my standards in there, but any of them. And it's got a place to put a knife. I sized it to hold sort of like a regular, EDC pocket carry knife. But obviously, these pouches over here are interchangeable for what you use them for. But what I like about this is that when it's fully loaded like this, A, it's fairly compact. B, it's very easy to access. Right? Like that. Perhaps I'm going to make a like an elastic band, like a proper stretchy wide elastic band to snap around this way. But what I like about this is I can take this entire thing and yoink out of one bag, drop it into another bag, and I know that I have my most basic kit ready and good to go whenever I want to move it from one place to another. It's not the sort of thing I'm going to carry in my pocket like this. But it does make it easy to make sure that I have at least some tiny modicum of kit that I have at my most current notebook with me, and then I can move it from bag to bag and know that I've got kind of everything I immediately need or want on a given day. Anyway, tiny little thing. Whipped it up in a few minutes yesterday. I have no doubt there will be changes that I want to make to it. But yeah, so far, I'm really pleased with it. See you next time. Oh, and hi everybody that's new. Welcome to Wasting Your Time Here.